Okay, here we go. It's time for the big man, the bold phenom himself. Yap Stam has a FUTTIES Hero card with 98 defending, 99 physicality, 94 pace. What are those stats? Look at him flexing as well, mate. He knows he's good. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link in the top of the description. And make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Now, he's 4-star, 5-star, 6'3", mostly lengthy. And of course, he's a centre back. Looking at the speed, it's looking good. Defending, physicality being maxed out, you can't really complain. And to be fair, looking very similar to a lot of these centre-backs we've seen over the past couple of days. And cards that I reviewed, Saliba, Maguire, almost identical to them. Just a little bit better in the stat department. We're talking defending, physical and speed. Maybe, so we'll say it's the lack of, but compared to Maguire, for example, the dribbling a little bit lower, the passing's not really anything crazy. He does have the pinged and the long ball though, which is nice. No power header, but at least there's the base aerial. First touch, quick step could be crazy on this card. Well and truly crazy. Relentless as well, just so we can last the full 90 and extra if need be. In regards to chem style, you could give him a catalyst, max out the speed and also the passing. Or, hear me out, engine chem style. Boost the speed, the passing and the dribbling. Defending of physicals is basically maxed anyway. And let me double check, does engine actually make him controlled lengthy? If it does, that could be the play. It does indeed. So engine chem, we're basically maxing out the agility, the balance, fine-tuning the passing and the speed, and getting the control lengthy accelerate type. Let me know your thoughts on Big Yap. Smash a like if you're hyped. Let's see if we can get a whopping 100 in the first hour. Oh yeah, we could do it. Let's try him out. All right, game number 1. In we go. Big Yap Stam. And I'm going to be critical here. I have to compare him a lot to the likes of Maguire, the likes of Saliba, to name a few, because, I mean, let's be real. Maguire is technically free. Big William Saliba is about 100, 200k right now. So a lot of competition. Fizzle this to Yap in the pocket here. Now, he's a big physical guy who can also move on the ball. Like left stick control with that engine boost. Genuinely is a decent option. Ping pass, fizzle it to Louis. Speed boost, low driven, back of the net. We'll take it. Decent start and Yap Stam getting an assist. Oh, okay, yeah. Physical in the challenge. And you know what? He felt so fast there. We reacted and the acceleration was on point. Decent little promising start here. Hey, quick to react to it. The playstyle pluses are fantastic, man. Like, you can't really complain. Talisca doing what Talisca does, boys. Honestly, I'm absolutely loving this card, bro. Oh, I just couldn't make the tackle in enough time. We end up conceding. No more clean sheet for game number 1. Kind of bait out the movement there. Jockey speed, I just feel so confident that if I do overcommit, we're going to be quick enough to get back into position with the speed and the jockey as well. And there it is. There's the cover. Just the aggression as well in the speed. It is a dangerous combo. Light work, light work. And that touch there, like this is a centre-back who genuinely has a bit of a speed boost. We're going to carry the ball a bit. You know what? Float it, float it. That's worked out quite nicely. Louis taking it under control. Oh, he's got another one. It's 2-2, man. Hey, nice. Nice. Solid again. Oh, Louis in. Louis in. One touch. Back of the net. Bish, bash, bosh. We get that lead. Stam on the cover here. Jockey speed. And there is the lack. Well, not the lack of, but the aerial coming in clutch. The speed is just something that's crazy. Like Yap Stam with a quick step as well. Like, just gives him an extra burst of acceleration to partner the 94 sprint speed. That might be something that definitely puts him in a league of his own compared to the likes of Saliba, Maguire. I mean, players like Van der Ven has quick step playstyle plus, so maybe he's a closer comparison. Alright, good recovery. Dalglish, to be fair, got the better of him initially there, but it's just the speed and the size of him. Like, it's super difficult to play a ball inside as long as you're reading it with the jockey speed there, and he makes it easy interception in the end. Dude, this card is comedy. Bit of cover needed. He normally cuts on the inside here. Nice. Quick to it again. You know what? 87th minute. Let's go. Look at the speed, by the way. There's Big Vanya. Makes it 5. Oh, bro. What a block. The boy's kneecaps there, mate. I feel sorry for him, but it works. He gets on the end of it. Right, game number 2. Solid performance in the first one. The main thing that like truly impressed me was the speed for a centre-back and just the general all-round defensive play. Like, he is super solid. He's got all you need, realistically, to have a meta defense right now. So let's see if it continues into the second one. Little foot race on the cards. Jockey speed is there. And that's too easy. That's too easy. But giving it away a little bit too easy as well. One 0. Yeah, what are you trying to do, lad? What are you trying to do? And at this day and age, like where we are, well, hello, ref, get your cards out. In the footies like game cycle, centre backs can move on the ball. Like, it's nice to have a centre-back who has decent enough dribbling, at least to wiggle out of tricky situations. Right, boys, we're keeping this a little bit short and sweeter than usual today, as I got stuff to get on with tonight. And for some reason, I just can't find games. I'm searching, but it's taking so long to find a match. Let me know if you're in a similar boat. I'm in Div 1, almost Elite Division in Rivals, and just cannot find games. But FUTTIES Stam, in all of his glory. How much is he? That's a real point here. And I believe he's about 900k roughly. That is the estimated price tag right now. So a little bit expensive compared to the likes of Saliba, to the likes of Maguire. And is there really much of a difference here? And even Van der Ven will chuck into the mix. Now, there's a few things to mention, like stat-wise, this man is a little bit more meta in regards to speed, defending, and physicality. With the engine chem style, by the way, definitely the way to go. He just feels a lot quicker on the ball when it comes to jockeying, defending, and also progressing and carrying the ball out the back. Or if you just if it falls to him in the box and you want to be a little bit more reassured on the ball and not to get dispossessed in your own box, engine definitely helps there. So in that aspect, the stats look fantastic. Playstyle's brilliant. Slide tackle isn't the worst. I'd obviously much rather like an intercept here, but slide tackle is still really good. We can end up giving him quick step playstyle plus if you fancied it, but at least having the base is really tidy. Aerials there as well, and all round a fantastic card. And I will say it is fine margins, but if you're a man who really cares about the meta and wants the best of the best, FUTTIES Stam, I think, is up there. I think he's better than Saliba. He's better than Maguire. I just feel like the quick step adds a different element to the game and already is solid, really solid centre-back. And compared to Saliba and Maguire, like as I said, it is small margins, but this man just about edges it for me. If you're like throwing in Van der Ven into the mix, it's a different story. I think they're a little bit different in the way they feel in game. Van der Ven's definitely more of a speed phenom at the back. FUTTIES feels a bit more on the solid side. But decent SBC. The price tag, I think, is somewhat respectable. It's hard to really say at this stage because fodder is so easy to obtain that no matter the price tag they put out, it's just nice to have an SBC that you can kind of grind towards and put your dupe storage and high rated fodder into. So from that standpoint, I think it's quite nice actually having a higher rated SBC being FUTTIES Stam. And we do have Neto to come as well. But if you're on the fence about it, he gets the thumbs up for me. Cracking card, really solid, really quick, and really dominant in the defense, and also progressing the ball out the back. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Are you going to get FUTTIES Stam done yourself? Did I call him FUTTIES Stam then? FUTTIES Stam done yourself? Let me know who you're using at centre back as well. I'll catch you later. Take it easy.